Okay, I'm sure by now we all seen these things. No, not those, but they do have a good jingle. I'm talking about Popsockets. Why are these things becoming so popular? A phone accessory that allows this thing to pop in and pop out. They're like adding a handle to your phone. They could easily be also used to be a kickstand. No more dealing with weird kickstands cases like we did in the past, similar to like the Nintendo Switch. What originally was a Kickstarter for an easier way to wrap around your headphones around our phone, and thanks to Apple's courage of removing the headphone jack from our phones, other manufacturers soon followed. So you'll imagine this thing would certainly simply lose its purpose. But even removing the headphone jacks, this thing still serves a lot of purposes. Now honestly, when I first saw these things, I thought it was just gonna be a trend, sort of like a fidget spinner. Even though they do give you a similar satisfaction with fidgeting. And I've done this a bunch of times, so I am surprised that it continues to hold up very well and shows no sign of wear and tear. So this thing is built well. And for my previous trips in Disneyland, I noticed a vast majority of people were taking photos and utilizing this little thing that I had to get my hands on one in order for me to see what the big commotion was about and giving this thing a shot, especially since originally I thought this was just a hipster kind of thing to better personalize your phone, especially once seeing these designs. But then finding out that for $15 on their official website, you're actually able to personalize this thing with your design of choice. So after using this thing for a couple of months now, I could definitely say these things are definitely worth buying. And allow me to elaborate a bit more why you should consider picking one of these things up for your smartphone. They definitely make taking photos or videos safer, since you no longer will have the fear of accidentally dropping your phone if you would ever catch yourself in a situation where you need to extend your arm to get that perfect shot. And when taking photos, you're also able to easily free up your screen. So if you're taking like an Insta story, for example, you could easily swap through the menu without having your finger or anything else blocking your screen. And I noticed when taking photos or videos when using the PopSocket, it made all my photos and videos to always come out perfectly stable than it would if I would just be holding it regularly using my hand. And if you ever pick up one of these PopSockets up, do yourself a favor and also go ahead and pick yourself up the car mount. Believe me, I used a ton of different car mounts in the past, and out of all of them, none of them perform as well as this thing does. It's easy to place your phone on, and it's easy to release. It does a very good job to making sure this phone remains put when driving, and it's one of the few phones that actually keeps my iPhone X super steady. So steady, in fact, that Face ID actually was able to detect my face and unlock my phone a couple of times. And before I personally picked up this mount for my phone, I did read the reviews. Since this is just a piece of plastic, some reviewers were reporting that how this thing was supposedly easily breaking and cracking like so. And after owning mine for quite a while now, it's hard for me to believe that they were able to break it like this under normal usage, because I constantly took mine in and out of the mount multiple times to purposely try to reenact this, and I wasn't able to achieve the same results. Or maybe it has something to do with the weather, who knows. If you experience this, comment down below on what you think happened to cause this. But from my experience, there's no way that this thing could break under normal usage. But one thing that has to be mentioned is that you do lose your wireless key charging capability, so if you want to charge it like this, you are going to be required to remove your case. And this also does have a little bit of bulk, but nothing too dramatic. And from my experience, this bulk doesn't bug me at all. I'm able to simply slide it in and out of my pocket just fine like I would normally. And before anybody comments, no, this video wasn't sponsored by PopSocket, nor was it supported in any way besides me personally buying their products. I just wanted to make an informative video giving you my experience, my review on what I think about these things, how I thought they were going to be a terrible product in the past. I honestly thought they were just a trend, like what I said, I was just going to die later on. And for $10, they're kind of like, they're a steal. And definitely pick up the car mount, because for 20 bucks you get the PopSocket and the car mount. Put them together, you have the ultimate car mount for your vehicle. But there you guys have it. Just wanted to share with you guys my thoughts, my opinions on what I think about these things. Now, before we end off this video, I do want to say I'm going to give one away for you guys since we recently hit 2,000 subscribers. A milestone which I wasn't expecting to hit anytime soon. Link to how to enter will be linked in the video description down below. This is my thank you to you guys for continuing supporting this channel. And as the numbers get bigger, the prices will soon get bigger as well, if that makes sense. But until next time, hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace!